with reaction to the announcement, the stunning announcement today that charges against the Carmel Valley man, Jacques Clark, will be dismissed in the death of Rosie Figueroa. This after the Monterey County District Attorney's Office says new evidence shows he was not behind the wheel the night Figueroa was killed in a DUI accident. We spoke with Figueroa's family about the news.
We hope that the DA continues to investigate and uses every resource available to law enforcement, to the investigation, and provides us with answers.
DA's office told us today that the investigation does continue despite those dismissed charges. Action News 8 reporter Christopher Salas is live at the district attorney's office with details for us tonight. And Christopher, what was the evidence that prompted this pretty stunning decision today?
Well, Aaron, we spoke with the district attorney, Janine Pancioni, today, and she said Clark could not have been the driver of the vehicle the night of the accident. And the reason why is because they found his DNA and only his DNA on the passenger side airbag.
With the DNA evidence that we now have, there is no way we would be able to prove that Clark was the driver of that vehicle.
Pancioni said the DNA evidence came from the passenger side airbag of Clark's Mazda, which was sent to the Department of Justice in January and analysis returned in November.
It absolutely is very persuasive. There's really no other logical reason why Clark's DNA would have been on the passenger airbag. There's just no way he could have been driving and had his DNA on the passenger airbag at the time of the collision.
The time of the collision, December 20th, 2019. Rosie Figueroa was killed minutes after being rear-ended. Clark and another occupant inside of the car at the time of the crash, but outside when police arrived.
At one point or the other, claimed the other person was driving.
On scene, CHP officers believed Clark was the driver, saying the car was registered to him. The key fob was inside of his pocket, and, quote, the front seat seemed better adjusted to his stature rather than the other occupant. But the DA's office says the evidence now exonerates him.
We were confused, dumbfounded. I mean, it was a complete blindside.
Figueroa's brother, Socrates, says the news has been devastating for his family, now nearly a year since they lost Rosie.
We still have a glimmer of hope. We hope that at the end of it all, as I had said, justice will be served.
And we did ask Pancioni today if the other occupant in the vehicle was going to be charged for the death of Figueroa, and Pancioni would not directly comment on that, only saying this investigation is still open. They're going to continue to work to get justice for Figueroa's family. It is important to note that whoever the DA's office decides to charge for Figueroa's death, they're going to have to prove that in court beyond a reasonable doubt. In light of this new evidence, and when it comes to Clark's case, clearly the DA's office did not think they were going to be able to do that. Aaron, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Christopher. Clark's charges are expected to be officially dismissed in Monterey County Superior Court on Friday.